Nossa, essa entrada é espetacular. Essa é a mesma entrada da série de TV. Que entrada... Olha, que música. Vou ficar calado, deixa rolar. Vocês vão observar que mostram 7 reinos durante essa entrada. Ai, ai, que é do Alder Frey, aquele traidor. A muralha, que fica no norte. Mas ele não mostra todos, não. Na série mostram todos, mas ele não mostra todos, não. Ficou faltando Kingsley. Fala galera, aqui quem fala é Black Blue e sejam bem-vindos ao canal Irmãos de V2. E tô aqui novamente para trazer o segundo episódio de Game of Thrones. Vocês devem estar percebendo que eu tô trazendo em sequência aqui os episódios, é porque eu me mudei, pra quem não sabe, e aonde eu moro eu tenho internet, mas eu não tenho PC, então não tem como eu gravar ele diariamente, ou então pelo menos 2, 3 vezes por semana. Eu tenho que gravar na casa da minha mãe quando eu venho aqui, porque o meu PC ficou na casa dela, onde meu irmão mora com ela, porque ele edita os vídeos, ele também trabalha no PC, então ele precisa do PC mais do que eu. Então eu deixei o PC aqui na casa da minha mãe por esse motivo, então não tem como eu gravar todos os dias. Então, por exemplo, eu gravo os reacts, que aí dá pra eu gravar porque eu uso a câmera, não precisa de um PC, só preciso do PC para poder ver o vídeo, então eu gravo no meu outro local de trabalho. Vlog, que eu também preciso só da câmera. Então, os vídeos desse tipo, eu não preciso de um PC para gravar. Aí eu só depois upo o vídeo para uma conta, meu irmão vai lá, faz o download dele do OneDrive, ou então quando eu venho na casa da minha mãe, eu passo pro PC e tá resolvido. Então, por isso que eu tô trazendo sequência. Então, não tô tá dando nem tempo de eu ver qual que foi o feedback do primeiro vídeo, mas como eu tinha dito no primeiro vídeo, eu resolvi trazer uma série aqui do jogo. Então, para quem não viu o primeiro vídeo, confere lá o primeiro vídeo do episódio 1. Ficou um vídeo mais longo, por volta de 48 minutos, mas é um vídeo muito bom. Foi praticamente quase todo o primeiro episódio do jogo, porque o primeiro episódio mesmo, porque o jogo era dividido em 6 episódios, então eu completei quase que o primeiro episódio do jogo inteiro, mas ficou muito bom. Então, quer dizer, para quem não viu, acompanha lá, vai valer muito a pena vocês conferirem lá o primeiro episódio do jogo. Então, avisos dados, sem mais delongas, vamos embora aí para iniciar o jogo e ir embora para a continuidade aqui do segundo episódio. Eu tô gostando demais do jogo, tô gostando muito do jogo. A história dele é muito legal. Eu percebo que é uma história bem... A história que ela é baseada bastante, é uma história idêntica, né? Pelo menos é o que eu tô vendo até o momento. A da série, a trilha sonora, olha essa música. Então assim, o jogo tá me agradando bastante. O gráfico do jogo é um gráfico mais simples. Ele não é um gráfico... como eu posso dizer, um gráfico espetacular. Ele é um gráfico assim mais um gráfico mais humilde, mas a história do jogo, a ambientação do jogo, a trilha sonora do jogo, a sonorização do jogo é muito boa, pelo menos na minha opinião, tá me agradando bastante. A história da série é foda. Então o jogo feito baseado na série, então você já observa que a história vai ser foda. Então vamos lá. Jogar. Continuar episódio 1. Vamos continuar de onde eu parei. Se eu não me engano, eu tava num bosque da casa Forrester, controlando já o Ethan Forrester, que é o novo Lorde da casa Forrester, já que o pai dele, Lord Forrester, o irmão dele, Roderick Forrester, morreram na traição do Walder Frey, que se uniu aos Lannister para trair a família Stark. Então o Garrett, ele acabou matando uns homens de da casa de Winterfell, que um dos integrantes da casa é o Ramsay Reed. Então ele foi enviado para a muralha. Agora eu tô controlando o Ethan Forrester e tem os dois irmãos dele.
Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan.
É, vocês me encontraram. Ê, que alegria.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you
Calma,
were gone.
rapaz.
I thought we'd never find you again.
Está muito nervoso.
And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's
Porto
perfectly
Real, King's
safe,
Landing.
I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
É, foi enviado pra
I'll miss
muralha.
Garrett. He was nice.
É.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let
Maricas.
Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were
Sim,
younger?
garoto.
When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
É, eu sou muito bom, mas eu quero vingar aqueles freys
Since you're the new lord, you
traiçoeiros,
can do anything you want.
traidores.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
Não é bem assim que funciona não.
That's not how
filho.
it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Ah, mas ser Lorde significa ter sabedoria, saber lidar com o povo. Não é simplesmente fazer o que eu quero, não. Se fosse assim, eu mandava matar os Lannisters, os Boltons e os Freys. E também os Wilter
What's the
Hills.
matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Ah, manda ele
Can't he
catar
meet with
coquinho lá
Duncan?
no
He is
Agreste,
the Castellan.
lá no deserto.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Mandar ele ter uma reunião com a minha espada. Passar a espada na garganta dele. Folgado. E aquele filho dele, Ramsay. Não gosto dele nem a pau. Aí, o jogo deu uma bugada. Ele e o cara deu uma caminhada 2 vezes pro mesmo lugar.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction.
Não vou dar satisfação,
Out
não.
there,
Bando
you were
folgado.
decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
É folgado pra caramba. Vamos
Lord
ver.
Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
Vou apertar sua mão.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please.
Folgado. Vou mostrar
And
você
no
que vai
bread and
ver.
salt? What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters. Does little Lord Forrester know how to speak? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Ele é muito folgado.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's
Mantendo
peace,
a
as
paz?
his
Não, você
lordship
tava
may say,
matando a família
when your
dele.
man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
That's not how it happened.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You
Isso
lost
aí.
pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type.
É.
Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Seu folgado.
Lady Forrester.
You
Folgado
bellow
pra
like a
caramba.
wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
I've heard enough, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him
Problema
a
é dele.
raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do your worst, you bastard.
cara folgado, velho.
You must find your voice, my lord. Your enemies will interpret your silence as a sign of weakness.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Esse cara é muito folgado, velho.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as
Marjorie Tyrell, ela é da família Tyrell e vai se casar com Joffrey Lannister, que é o filho de Cersei Lannister. Ele, por direito, por ser filho de Robert Baratheon com... Na verdade, ele é Joffrey Baratheon, né? Mas ele, por ser filho de Robert Baratheon com Cersei Lannister, por direito, ele é o herdeiro do trono. Então, ele vai se casar com Marjorie Tyrell e vai se tornar o rei de Kingsland, o rei dos 7 reinos. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui. Caixa de pau-ferro. Dá uma olhada nessa moeda aqui.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Olenna.
Dá uma olhada na carta. Vamos dar uma lida.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Pelo dia que você vai voltar pra casa. Pode terminar a carta assim. Vamos olhar essa moeda de Kai.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Que lugar que não é estranho em Game of Thrones, né? Todo lugar é estranho.
Ethan made this for me.
Achei que isso ali fazia parte da capa do livro. Dá uma olhada nesse braseiro de carvão. Vamos dar uma olhada em tudo aqui pelo quarto, porque os detalhes contam muito. Então é bom a gente observar. Confianda. Livro antigo empoeirado. É bom a gente dar uma olhada em tudo aqui, porque
Wonders
pode
Made
contar
by
muito.
Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
Dá uma olhada pela janela de leves.
King's Landing.
King's
I wonder
Landing.
if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Vai ser mais alguma coisa por aqui. Olha esse braseiro de carvão aqui. Já olhei, tem nada ali não. Já olhei isso aqui, velho. Se mais alguma coisa pra olhar nesse quarto aqui. Opa, tem. Carta da mãe. Vamos dar uma lida nela.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally. especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Eu não vou nem pedir a ajuda da Marjorie não, porque ela é muito interesseira. Ela só pensa no lado dela, pelo menos na série. Entra, filho da fruta. Vai bater aí, que saco. Então eu sei que ela não vai ajudar. Ela vai só questão de interesse. Ah, tá. Desculpa, viu, meninão?
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Ah, já que você já entrou, fala, vai.
Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right?
Não, tô bem não, hein?
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Of course, milady.
Posso confiar de cara num menino que eu nunca vi na vida, né? Nada contra, mas ele é um criado. Eu não conheço muito bem ele, então não vou confiar de cara, né? Você tem que ficar esperto com o camarada.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Marjorie é igualzinha a da série. É a mesma coisa. Só com a cobra ela.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
É, sente.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together.
É mesmo?
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Sei, viu?
To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
É bem por isso que eu falei que eu não vou pedir a ajuda dela. Eu não confio nela. Você já viu que ela já tesourou. Ela já tesourou qualquer tipo de ajuda.
Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would
desculpa com a minha mão na cara dela.
I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Vou passar nela um melzinho na boca. Eu vou fazer um papel aqui de ser uma pessoa falsa. Mas isso é pra o quê? Fazer o papel de ser uma pessoa falsa exatamente para não ir pro saco. Porque se eu fazer aqui um papel de não falso aqui, vai separar meu pescoço.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Vou ficar esperto com isso.
Good luck.
Boa tarde pra você também.
You can do this.
Tá bom, viu, sua cobra? Ninho de cobras aqui, 2 cobras. Eu não gosto dessa ceia. Ô, mulher. Olha o Tyrion,
Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Igualzinho o Tyrion da série.
Your Grace?
Vocês eram idênticos. A Marjorie também, ela, aquela boquinha dela de lado, aquela cara dela de se achar melhor do que os outros.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
Está querendo demais.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
As coisas que eu entendi, eu quero ver a gostosa.
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark.
Ah, lógico. Traidores não, né? Traidores são vocês.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Clearly her loyalty wavers quite a lot.
If she has any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Ô Tyrion, cala a boca.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
No.
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define.
Oh,
This city alone is filled
deixa eu falar
with
com
all
você uma
sorts
coisa,
of
César.
ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves.
Vai se lascar, vai.
Pretending to be something they're not. Who
Você
knows
gosta
what
de
lurks
jogar,
in their
né?
hearts.
Então nós vamos dançar conforme a música. Jogar
You're a girl
conforme
from
o
the
jogo.
north here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
Ah, tá bom.
And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let
would...
the girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you choose?
The king, of course.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I'm not quite sure what to make of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl, but not very encouraging either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you out.
Então bora lá, né?
This may come as a
Tyrion
surprise, but
Lannister.
I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear.
Que eu não queria não, né? Mas você não tinha que falar algo que agradasse a ela.
Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Então,
It was quite
tem que jogar
the first
conforme a
impression.
música.
I, of
Jogar
course,
não,
found it all
dançar
highly
conforme a música.
entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it.
Valeu,
Now, if
então,
you'll
me
excuse me, I
ajudar.
promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
Certo.
3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
A Sansa Stark é a futura esposa do Tyrion Lannister. E ela é irmã de Robb Stark, que foi traído por Roose Bolton. E foi morto.
Mira, I was worried. How was it?
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather...
Ela é conhecida por ser uma filha da mãe.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true.
Sem
And
vergonha.
Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
Put it back.
We're just having a bit of fun. It's probably for the best. I've heard he's a bit perverse. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future
Ah, vai
husbands.
achando então, filha. Sonha.
Although, marrying a
Sonhar não
king,
custa nada.
I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He
Nunca.
does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as queen of the Seven
Se você não morresse antes, né?
I might even
de
allow
ter
you
esses
to be my
poderes.
handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match.
Brienne, grande
Sir
Brienne.
Bronn and...
What are you
Sir
doing?
Bronn.
Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
Ah, que bom, né? Bom,
King's
aquela ficou
Landing
ligada.
can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over.
É, King's Landing é um ninho de cobras, de víboras. Igual um jogo de xadrez. Um passe em falso, ó, lep no lau. Pescoço cepado, é checkmate.
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Não, não vou pedir ajuda não, porque eu sei que ela não vai me ajudar.
ask a favor of you, for my family. But as you said, you're in a delicate position now with the wedding so near. And I would never want to jeopardize that.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now we must both be cautious.
Você sabia.
Of course, my lady. I look forward to the day you are queen.
Eu nem pedi ajuda porque eu já imaginava que ela não fosse ajudar. Então, para não perder tempo, eu já fui não pedir. Porque provavelmente vai, não posso ajudar. Agora, esse aqui é um. Esse é um ninho de cobras. Ó, o Gary. O King's Landing lá é igual um jogo de xadrez. Ah, pronto, seu burro. Agora você vai andando. Eu deixo esse cara jumento. Com a perna ruim. Deixa o cavalo fugir e vai andar a pé, né? Burro.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Esse cara é ruim, ó, esse camarada é.
Not my best work, unfortunately.
Esse cara é muito
I
ruim, velho.
have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
Vontade de cortar seu pescoço.
Two at most.
What was that?
Ramsay infeliz.
My lord?
Shh. Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Fica parado, se eu correr vai ser pior. Tô com a perna ruim. Então é preferível que eu fique parado.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Vendo, se eu tivesse corrido ia ser pior. O cara ia ter pegado. Guerra de ter separa o pescoço dele. Aquele Ramsay, aquele cara é muito ruim. Muito ruim. Muito ruim. Eu falo isso porque na série ele é muito ruim. E aí no jogo ele é idêntico. Tanto na aparência quanto na ruindade. Isso aí, galera. Tá batendo 40 minutos aqui. Mais uma gameplay longa. Vamos continuar no próximo episódio aí. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Já dá aquele tapa aí no gostei. Clique aí no curtir. Se inscreve no canal. Compartilha. Comenta aí se vocês estão gostando da série. Gostaram. Espero que vocês tenham gostado desses 2 vídeos. Pretendo trazer mais. Então é isso aí. Valeu e é nóis.